Hi guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about something which is pretty huge, I think, in terms of the gaming industry, and that is the fact that there is apparently, I found this on the BBC News website, apparently Microsoft and Sony could be striking a deal to stream games together on one platform. Now this is really quite good, I think, in terms of people's gaming experience and for gamers in general, because Xbox and PlayStation have usually been quite fierce rivals in the past, and to have this kind of connection together, I think it's going to be a really good idea. Hopefully it will work out quite well, and hopefully if it does come out it won't be too expensive, but we'll have to see how it works out. Anyway, it looks like they're going to be using Microsoft's Azure cloud service, which is gaining popularity across the board at the moment, and they're going to be using this service to host this new collaboration between Microsoft and Sony. And it's going to be quite good to see, hopefully, how this works out. Obviously Sony already has PlayStation Now, and Xbox has their streaming service. Both of those two together, Sony has quite a high market share, I think, at the moment on terms of streaming games online, but they do have a good infrastructure already. Sorry about that noise there, my rabbits have just knocked over some bottles. Now of course this isn't something that I don't think they would have done as a general rule anyway. I don't think this would naturally have evolved. I think the reason why they're doing this is because of something like Google Stadia or Stadia, or however you want to pronounce it. I think that has got them a little bit concerned, because obviously if Google does bring out and do what they've promised they're going to do, it's going to have huge implications for the gaming community. So, and that together with things like Steam, which are also very popular online, I think this is probably something that they've looked at and thought, we need to get inside this situation and we need to do something about it. So this is what they've decided to do. They're going to have come up with this joint platform, which is going to be having, I would imagine, all of their best games on there, perhaps some back catalogue stuff as well. There isn't a lot of information on there at the moment, and we may well see more of it coming out in the coming days and weeks. But it's going to be interesting to see how this pans out, because obviously in terms of compatibility, you're going to have it online. I would imagine it's not going to be something, well, it could be something you could access via your console as well, but I imagine it might well be just a pure streaming service online, something along the lines of Google Stadia. But it's going to be quite good. Hopefully it will keep things moving forward, because I think in terms of gaming now, things are going to be moving online more and more. More and more people are going to be streaming their content. Internet speeds are steadily increasing. I mean, they're not going bananas. A lot of people are still having issues with fast broadband, but and fast fiber broadband even. But I think that as things do speed up, this is going to be the way forward. I think consoles, with the new Xbox coming out and the new PlayStation coming out, there is a lot of talk that this could be the last physical console and that everything will now move to the cloud, which again I think is inevitable. Not such good news if you're the sort of person that likes to have your games physically with you, in your house. You'd like to actually own the game yourself. That's not going to be quite such good news, because there is a lot of issues surrounding whether you actually own the game or not, and things like this. All of this kind of complicates the matter. But for people who just like to go online and play games, I think this is going to be a great idea, and hopefully it will work out and become something that's actually going to be beneficial and will challenge Google, because as I said before in previous videos, what you want is competition. That's how you get the best technology, that's how you get the best services, by having competition. If one company moves out in front and has complete domination of the market, they're going to sit back on the laurels. They're not going to do much about it, because they know they're already in front. If you have competition between 2 or 3 players, then you're going to get more innovation, more money going into research, and that will benefit everybody in the long run. So thank you for watching, and until next time, see you later. Bye bye.